Good day everyone. Today let us see one extra sum in Maxima and Minima. Let me read that sum to you. Tangent to a circle x squared plus y squared is equal to a squared at any point in the first quadrant makes intercepts OA and OB on x and y axis. Find the minimum value of OA plus OB. First let me explain to you certain basics before proceeding to the sum. Now a circle equation is given, that is x squared plus y squared is equal to a squared. You know the center of this circle is 0, 0 and the radius is equal to a units, right? Because this is a straight formula which you have studied in your lower classes. Then it is given any point in the first quadrant on the circle is taken. So I have taken here P is a point on the circle in the first quadrant. I have drawn the tangent at the point P to the circle that is intersecting the x-axis at the point A and the y-axis at the point B. So you know OA is the x-intercept of the tangent and OB is the y-intercept of the tangent. Now what is the sum? I have to find the minimum value of OA plus OB. That is the sum. To do that, I should know what is that A and what is that B. Unless I know the coordinates, I cannot find what is OA plus OB and then find the minimum value, right? So now, look at this figure. Here I have joined OP. Now, OP is a radius of the circle, so that is equal to A. I have taken this angle as theta, that is angle POA. I have taken it as theta. Now, you know one theorem in your lower classes. If you draw the radius at the point of contact of any tangent to a circle, it will be perpendicular to the tangent, right? So now, this OP will be perpendicular to this AB. So this is 90, that is 90. Now this is theta. If this is theta, this will be 90 minus theta. So this angle PBO is also theta. Hope you are clear with all this angle which is theta, which is 90 minus theta, etc. Right? Now let me consider the right triangle. In right triangle, I am considering OPA. Here you know OA is the hypotenuse and OP is the adjacent side. So now OP by OA, that will be equal to cos theta. OP is the radius, so that is nothing but A. So I will get A by OA is equal to cos theta. OA will be A by cos theta or OA is equal to A secant theta, right? So I know OA is A secant theta because we need OA. Now you consider the right triangle OPB. In right triangle OPB, here this OB is the hypotenuse. Here now OP becomes the opposite side. So now you will get OP by OB, that will be equal to sin theta. So OP is A. So A by OB is equal to sin theta. OB is equal to A by sin theta or OB is equal to A cosecant theta. So now we know OA in terms of A and theta and OB in terms of A and theta. Now let us take the sum OA plus OB as sum S. So S is equal to OA plus OB, that will be A secant theta plus A cosecant theta. Okay, this is what we have to find the minimum value for S. You want it to be minimum and you want to find the minimum value. So are you clear about what is OA, what is OB and what is S, which is OA plus OB? Okay, now we will proceed to the concept of maxima and minima and find the minimum value. S is equal to OA plus OB, which is A secant theta plus A cosecant theta. Now if you want that S to be minimum, okay, for S to be minimum, you know the two conditions, right? That is, the first derivative ds by d theta should be equal to 0 and the second derivative d square s by d theta squared should be greater than 0. These are the two conditions for s to be minimum. So let us find first the two derivatives. So what is ds by d theta? A I will take common out from both. So for secant theta I will get secant theta tan theta. For cosecant theta the derivative is minus cosecant theta cos theta. So I am getting like this. This is the first derivative. Let me find out the second derivative also. A is out. Here one product rule and here one product rule. So secant theta into, for tan theta it is secant square theta. So I will be getting secant cube theta. Okay, I am using the formula uv dash plus vu dash. Then plus tan theta into, for secant theta you will again get secant theta tan theta. So that will be secant theta tan squared theta minus, I am starting the bracket, cosecant theta into, the derivative of cot theta is minus cosecant square theta. So I will get minus cosecant cube theta. Then cot theta into, for cosecant theta it is minus cosecant theta cot theta. So I will get minus cosecant theta cot squared theta. Now let us write it properly. A into secant cube theta plus secant theta tan squared theta. Minus is there, so everything will become plus now. So plus cosecant cube theta plus cosecant theta cot squared theta. This is the second derivative, right? Now, you know the first derivative, we have to equate it to 0. So now let us equate the first derivative to 0. That is ds by d theta is equal to a into secant theta tan theta minus cosecant theta cot theta, that will be equal to 0. You know a cannot be 0 because a is the radius. So now this only will be equal to 0. So this implies that you will get secant theta tan theta minus cosecant theta cot theta will be equal to 0. So secant theta tan theta will be equal to cosec theta cot theta. Let us convert everything in terms of sine and cos to solve it easily. So this is 1 by cos, this is sine by cos. So I will be getting sine theta by cos squared theta. This is 1 by sine theta, that is cos theta by sine theta. So I will get cos theta by sine squared theta. Cross multiply, you will get sine cube theta is equal to cos cube theta. So that will give you sine theta is equal to cos theta and theta is equal to pi by 4. Because it is in the first quadrant, you can take this value straight away. So if you actually factorize it, you will be getting another term a squared minus ab plus b squared like that, and you won't get any real value there, so you leave it. So theta is equal to pi by 4, that's what you got. Now theta is equal to pi by 4, if you come to the second derivative, you know everywhere there is a plus. And all the 6 trigonometrical ratios are positive in the first quadrant. So definitely the d square s by d theta square is going to be greater than 0. So the theta is equal to pi by 4 will make your s minimum. That is very clear. Now let us find the minimum value of s. Now your s is OA plus OB. So s is equal to a secant pi by 4 plus a cosecant pi by 4. What is secant pi by 4? It is root 2. Cosecant pi by 4 is also root 2. So I will be getting actually root 2a plus root 2a, which is 2 root 2a, and this is the minimum value of OA plus OB, which is yes. I hope this is clear to you. Okay, actually you have to write that the second derivative is greater than 0 because theta is pi by 4 and all the trigonometrical ratios are positive. Write that also, and then the minimum value is 2 root 2a units. Hope you have understood it clearly. Thanks for watching the video. Subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon to get notifications of further videos. Thank you once again.